It's a bad time for the Llano Police Department as the police chief and 4 officers face indictments.
One officer is accused of destroying evidence, while investigators say the others played a role in illegally arresting a man. The Nightbeat's Brandon Jones now says the town has a new worry: its image.
Well, as you can imagine, there is mixed reaction tonight in Llano. Earlier today, I talked to some people who tell me they don't want the city to be known by this, and they're speaking out in hopes of changing that. When you drive to Llano, you'll find that the town of more than 3,000 people
is it's a nice small town
where neighbors are more like friends. And Main Street is where all the locals go. It's where we find Sherry Zock. She owns the Glass Menagerie. Sherry is getting used to her space on Main Street, but now she worries about bringing customers in.
A lot of ways people say Llano is imploding.
That's because the Llano police chief and 3 other police officers were indicted Wednesday for their roles in the arrest of Corey Nutt.
My initial thoughts were, no way this could have happened.
Officer Grant Harden is accused of forcing his way into Nutt's home and arresting him and then making a false police report. Llano Police Chief Kevin Ratliff, Sergeant Jarrett Latta, and Officer Amy Shannon were indicted in connection to that same arrest. Court documents state the officers claim that the arrest of Nutt was for public intoxication. That charge was later thrown out.
I've been on Facebook, and I understand what current pulse is on the city. A lot of people are very negative about it.
But that isn't going to stop Valerie Smossall, who owns a art supply shop near Main Street. She still has faith and trust in the police department.
I don't know. I don't know if they're innocent. I don't know if they're guilty. I'm hoping that they're innocent because I've never had anything but good, positive dealings with the police.
A positive outlook for 2 women hoping for the best during a challenging time for their city. Now, some of the officers involved are on paid suspension right now. Another officer was indicted on an unrelated case. The Llano County DA and the police department declined to comment on this story. In Llano tonight, Brandon Jones, KVUE News, Nightbeat.